How you all doing here? Back again with another episode of The Final Whistle of myself, Lane Dayton. Today we're going to be talking about Boubakary Soumaré, the new signing for Leicester City. Yes, he's only signed personal agreements, and it is basically 99% confirmed. Leicester have got the agreements. They've basically got the fee settled. It looks like it's going to be around 23 million with Los Lille. Fabrizio Romano tweeted out earlier. This is exact words from Fabrizio. Leicester is set to complete Boubakary Soumaré deal. Also with last details, final fee will be around 23 million with the medicals pending, and agreement will be soon after. So what does this mean for Leicester City? I think you're not going to have him starting immediately. Soumaré is a fantastic midfielder, fantastic defensive midfielder. Fits perfectly into Brendan Rodgers' setup. You got the three in the back, and you got your two holding midfielders. And you got your Wilfried Ndidi and your Yuri Tielemans. Maybe Leicester sees one of these two leaving in the summer. Or maybe Leicester is just preparing for the Champions League. Boubakary Soumaré is perfect depth for Leicester going to the Champions League. You got, like I said, Wilfried Ndidi and Yuri Tielemans are more than likely going to be playing game in, game out if you got James Maddison ahead of them. I don't see any of them moving this summer. No one's really got that kind of high money that Leicester's going to demand. And bring in Boubakary Soumaré to come off the bench and maybe have Ndidi and your Tielemans play Champions League games, and then let Soumaré play Champions League Premier League game on the weekend, my bad. And even if you got Soumaré off the bench and you want to take control of the game, or you're up 1-0 in the Champions League and you want to sit back, you bring on Boubakary Soumaré to win those aerial duels, to get up there and win those challenges. And Boubakary Soumaré has some very interesting traits. He's not he's really your typical defensive midfielder, really. He's very good aerially, and he's very good passing the ball, and he has no really outstanding weaknesses. Nothing really stands out. If you go to the WhoScored.com website, which is brilliant for learning about footballers, no weakness. And maybe you could say he has a weakness, but personally when I watch him, I don't really see much flaws in his game. His passing's perfect, really. You don't see much problems with that at all. And defensive work is unbelievable. And aerially, he's a tall defensive midfielder for his age. He's 22, plays for Los Lille. You know they're going to bring talent through Los Lille. And his passing has been unbelievable at Los Lille. And he very rarely is out of a pass. His passing stats, 86.2% passing this season and 44.7 passes per game, my bad. And he makes 2.5 long balls per game, which is very high for a defensive midfielder of his quality and of his age. And I think that's the French in him. You got your Paul Pogba, guys like that who love to have a long ball, have a ping. And for Boubakary Soumaré, I think this is a perfect step up from him. You see a lot of young players joining Leicester, like Yuri Tielemans, Harvey Barnes, James Maddison, Wilfried Ndidi, Ricardo Pereira, Castagna. The list just goes on. And I think this is a beautiful signing. And the players that he is really, really similar to are the likes of Granit Xhaka, Ismail Benacer from AC Milan, Sergio Busquets, Nemanja Matic, and those are really not your mobile defensive midfielders. As you know, if you're a football fan, Granit Xhaka, Busquets, Nemanja Matic, Benacer, they're not mobile. They can move around the pitch. They're not known for it. They're known for their passing ability, their defensive ability, their work in the air, their intelligence, where to be, their know-how on the field, where to be, always ready for the tackle. And I think this is perfect for Leicester City. You bring them in for around 23 million, which is outstanding piece of business. And Leicester City to make an outstanding piece of business, what a shock. That's quite obvious that they're always going to make an outstanding piece of business, and good on them. I praise Leicester for this piece of business. It's fantastic what they're doing here. A young 22-year-old talented player, to get him for this kind of a fee is outstanding, and I hope he can officially sign soon so Leicester fans can get this over the line, because this is a huge signing. I remember them talking about getting William Carvalho last summer. That was also a very interesting signing, about the same kind of type of player, but about 10 years younger here for Soumaré, and about the same price, which is fantastic from Leicester City. I think he's hops right onto their bench. I think eventually you'll see him start some games, so he'll rotate in, and eventually he's going to become a starter because he's a fantastic player, and he's going to mold to be one of the best defensive midfielders in the world with Eduardo Camavinga right beside him in the French national team. those are my thoughts on the personal agreements to join Leicester City from Lost Lille for Boubakary Soumaré for 23 million. We'll probably have another video very soon of an official transfer, which I'll have another video just like this talking about what he really brings to this club and what I think they will use him for and where they'll deploy him. But that video will be soon to come. But right now, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give me some feedback, what you guys might want to see soon. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now, guys. Have a good one.